aqui começar aqui com mais um vídeo aqui de Assassin's Creed. Vamos aqui dar continuidade aqui. Tô vacilando um bocado de vez já.
Er wird bestimmt wiederkommen.
Is there a reason for him to do that?
Ah, meu Deus do céu, mas só faltava mesmo. Porra, mano.
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
Mas que lugarzinho difícil de entrar, mano. Já veio sem ter tanta facilidade naquela vez, agora só construir desse jeito.
Hey, my friend. Is there anything I can help you with? Anything at all? Do not hesitate to ask. This place is restricted. Be gone. Hey, Assassin's tenir. Oh, sorry. Bewegt euch! Oder ich werde euch gleich! Auf den verdammten Weg! Er ist ein toter Mann, wenn er sich erneut hier zeigt. Va au diable! Tu finiras bien par revenir.
Puta que pariu, mano. Acaba. Que negócio aí. Acaba.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of
O
archers
velho
and
também
guards
apelão, o cara
before
foi nem carinhar na água que morre. O velho filho de uma égua, mano. O cara não sabe nadar. Já que viu.
Tut das nie wieder, verstanden? Un assassin!
Foi o que eu fiz
Use
aqui, mano.
counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Ah, tem isso aqui, não sabia não. Ah, putaria, mano. Por isso que eu matei um cara sem nem saber, mano. Puta merda, mano. Essa porra de Damasco não, mano. Eu tô pra Damasco, olha. Putaria, mano.
Why is he doing that?
I am at your service. He should stop acting like a child.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Vacilei, mano.
Come, people. Come see what He's going to hit someone.
Down, infidel! You cannot live forever!
Die, infidel! Don't shoot him! Come back here! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Não foi que eu fiz mesmo, assim, inventar de tirar aquela merda, mano.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
Olha, mano, eu com esse negócio aqui, mano, enrolando, né, macho?
Yeah! You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Stop the assassin! You're done for. Just give up.
terrible! Je vais t'étriper! Trouvez l'endroit où il se cache! Le voilà! Tu n'échapperas pas!
Olha, porra, toma essa merda aí, mano.
Il va droit dans une impasse! Attrapez-le!
Opa, mano, nunca me ensinou como é que pode, mano. Que rapariga, meu irmão. Acho que eu vou
Remember
matar
to
esses
reach
caras que eu
out
nem
for
sabia,
ledges
mano.
should you fall while
Encontrar ali meio
climbing.
mundo aí de merda de coisa que eu nem sabia. Acho como é que pode, mas como é que vocês estão fulerar desse jeito?
Heavens, what is he doing? My, he seems to be in a hurry.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a à courir comme ça? Where's that fool going? I wonder what he's up to. How careless can one get?
You're a fool!
Ah!
Where's he going?
How much longer must this go on? He must not be of sound mind. Come no further. You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Finalmente. Não sei quanto tempo, né, mano? Agora vamos voltar lá pro canto, mano. Como é que eu demorei todo esse tempo só pra pegar essa merda aqui, mano?
He's gonna hurt himself, and when he does, I won't know. That man seems to be in a hurry. Have you no shame? He seems to be in a hurry.
Where's he going?
He's going to hurt someone, I know. Oh, now I'm sure I have something around here you'll enjoy. Il a le diable fou, ce quoi.
Honestly, just go away.
Qu'est-ce qu'il a à courir comme ça? Bewegung! Hey, you look familiar.
Que burro, mano. Puta que pariu, mano.
Greetings, Altair. What news?
Al-Muallim has named another. Calls himself Sabrand.
I am familiar with the man. Newly appointed leader of the Knights Teutonic, he resides in the Venetian Quarter and runs Akka's port.
Yes, I've learned as much, and more.
Continue then.
Sabrand is said to be consumed by fear, driven mad by the knowledge that his death approaches. He has sealed the docks district, and now hides within waiting for his ship to arrive.
This will make things dangerous. I wonder how it is he learned of your mission.
The men I've killed, they are all connected. Al-Muallim warned me that word of my deeds has spread among them.
Be on your guard, Altair. Altair,
Yes, Rafiq.
I owe you an apology.
For what?
For doubting your dedication to our cause.
No, it was I who erred. I believe myself above the creed. You owe me nothing.
As you wish, my friend. Go in safety.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Tem que ser lá, né, mano? O jogo botou pra lá. Lá porque é mais difícil, mano. Tem que ser naquele local lá, naquele. No cais lá, nas docas.
Who you doing? Why must he run around?
You are mistaken, Master Sibrand. I would never propose violence against any man, and most certainly not against you.
So you say?
And yet no one here will vouch for you. What am I to make of this?
I live a simple life, my lord. As do all men of the cloth, it is not for us to call attention to ourselves.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they do not know you because you are not a man of God, but an assassin!
Never!
You wear the same robes.
If they cover themselves as we do, it is only to instill uncertainty and fear. You must not give in.
Are you calling me a coward? Challenging my authority? Are you perhaps hoping to turn my own knights against me?
No. I don't understand why you're doing this to me. I've done nothing wrong.
I don't recall accusing you of any wrongdoing, which makes your outburst rather odd. Is it the presence of guilt that compels a confession?
But I confess nothing.
Ah, defiant to the very end.
What do you mean?
William and Garnier were too confident, and they paid for this with their lives. I won't make the same mistake. If you truly are a man of God, then surely the Creator will provide for you. Let him stay my hand.
You've gone mad. Will none of you come forward to stop this? He is clearly poisoned by his own fear, compelled to see enemies where none exist.
Seems the people share my concern. What
Tá
I
tudo
do,
atrasado o
I
raid
do
aí,
for
tá
our
baixo
threat.
até.
Stay vigilant, men. Report any suspicious activity to the guard. I doubt we've seen the last of these assassins. Persistent bastards. Now get back to work.
Volte para os seus trabalhos. Oh, meu irmão, que eu fui inventar de colocar essa merda. Isso, acho que tem que esperar aquele raio lá pro...
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops.
Eu quero sair fora, mano. Esperar um pouquinho.
C'est Paris qui nous observe en ce moment.
Acho esse aqui não é de novo, mano. Tinha que ser nesse
Use
local, né,
throwing
mano?
knives to deal with distant enemies.
Faltava. Tá muito longe, menino. Mas deu certo, marquei o caminho.
When
Né?
you're out of knives, refill your stock, Armitage.
Si vous l'apercevez, ne le laissez pas.
Ah, nesse barcão aí, né, mano?
Leave this place. Einer verfehlt dich, deinem Gau! Du bist mein! Ein toter Mann, der sich erneut hier zeigt.
É, não deu certo.
Don't do this.
You are afraid.
Of course I am afraid.
Correndo,
But
olha,
you'll
eu
be
pensando que eu
safe
ia
now,
pegar esse final.
held in the arms of your god.
Have my brothers taught you nothing? I know what waits for me. For all of us.
If not your god, then what?
Nothing. Nothing waits. And that is what I fear.
You don't believe.
How could I, given what I know? What I've seen? Our treasure was the proof.
Proof of what?
That this life is all we have.
Linger a while longer then, and tell me of the part you were to play.
A blockade by sea. To keep the fool kings and queens from sending reinforcements. Once we
Conquered the Holy Land?
freed it, you fool. From the tyranny of faith.
Freedom? You worked to overthrow cities, control men's minds, murdered any who spoke against you.
I followed my orders, believing in my cause. Same as you.
Começar agora a bagaceira aí, viu? Fugir desses cabos aí. Tá, mas o que eu fazer isso? Porra, mano.
Death to the Assassins! Don't lose him! Come back here!
Il ne doit pas s'échapper!
You think you can outrun me?
Seigneur! Attendez-le-moi!
O cara chato, mas que caramba.
Altair, you've caused quite a stir.
I've done as requested. Sabran's life is ended.
So it is, so it is. You should ride for Masyaf and inform Al-Mualim of your success.
Yes. I should return and speak to him. Of this and other things.
Is everything all right, my friend? You seem distant.
It's nothing, Rafik. Just a lot on my mind.
Talk to me then. Let me help.
I need to make sense of this myself first. But thank you for the offer.
It is the men you kill, isn't it? You feel something for them.
How?
Ah, my friend. You are not meant to enjoy these grim tasks. Regret, uncertainty, sympathy. This is to be expected.
I should not fear these feelings.
You should embrace them. They are what keep you human.
What if I'm wrong? What if these men are not meant to die? What if they mean well? Misguided, perhaps, but pure in motive.
I am but a Rafik, Altair, and such things are beyond me. Perhaps Al-Mualim can help you to make sense of it.
Yes, perhaps. Thank you, Rafik.
It is my pleasure to have served with one as skilled as you.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Not a lot of time, Vic.
Understand there's a narrow launch window.
Wherever it's hidden, time to retrieve it.
Working on it.
And when it's done,
He'll be taken care of.
I want that progress report by tomorrow morning.
I've got some work I need to do. So you've got the rest of the night to yourself. Time's wasting, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong.
untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days. A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
Fica região não, missão aqui.
When you are exposed, throwing soldiers from rooftops and into structures is a useful way to create an escape route.
Come in, my student. We have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The piece of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing, if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Acho que esse cara é pra missão, eu acho.
must be out of his mind.
Is there a reason for this nonsense? Hurt himself. When will he stop acting up?
It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last.
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.